with vase mode, you can create complex shapes that you wouldn't necessarily think of. This rocket ship, for instance. Let's take a look. On the class page, you can click the link that will take you to the Thingiverse model, or you can type in the number 4106816. And the orange rocket ship is the one that we want. So we'll scroll down to Thing Files, and we'll download the first model, Rocket Real Fixed.stl. Then in Flash Print, click File, Load File, go to Downloads, Rocket Real Fixed, and we'll import the model. We'll just click on Move, on Platform, and Center to make sure that it's centered and on the platform. If we rotate the model, we can see that it's flat on the build plate, as indicated by the blue area. There's not a lot of contact on the build plate, so you might want to include a raft just to make sure that the model has a firm grip as it's printing. I'll click Start Slicing, Restore Defaults, and we'll go to Infill, Vase Mode, Yes. Notice that it has 0 top layers. So what will that look like with the top of the rocket? Well, let's take a look. First, I'm going to select Raft to make sure that's turned on, and it is. Now I'll click Slice and Slice Preview. 50 minutes, which is good for a model of this size and complexity. But let's zoom in to the top of the model. Now, normally with Vase Mode, you have a hollow top surface, and here you can see that that's the case. But because these side walls converge to that common point, and they get so close together that these top layers are likely to effectively close off that top open area. If I use the top slider, you can see each layer as it's being built. And I'm going to go down to the first layer of the rocket ship. There it is. And then I'm going to use that layer slider. So we're just looking at this one layer. And you can see the single hollow shell that it's building. Even though it's a complex shape, it's still only one single wall going all the way around. And now it's filling in the bottom because this bottom layer has a solid bottom. But the rocket ship will be built up just with that single outline. You see, if you zoom in, you can see that each individual layer is just a single line. And we can see that more clearly if we click Only Current Layer, so we're only viewing the current layer. Right? You can see that it's just one line for each layer. So let's download the sliced model and print it and see what we get. And here's the printed model.